As we journey through life, there often comes a moment when we feel the world is racing ahead, leaving us to catch our breath. This sensation can be both overwhelming and enlightening. On one hand, the pace of change can feel daunting, especially as we notice our bodies and minds shifting with age. Yet, on the other hand, this very phase of life can spark a deeper curiosity and a yearning to understand more about ourselves and the world around us. In this unique stage, we may find that our interests evolve. The things that once captivated us might shift, leading us to explore new passions or revisit old ones with fresh eyes. This is a beautiful opportunity to embrace learning in all its forms. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, diving into books that challenge our perspectives, or engaging in conversations that stretch our understanding, there is a wealth of knowledge waiting to be discovered. The hunger for understanding does not fade. It transforms, urging us to seek out experiences that enrich our lives. Staying connected to the world becomes essential during this time. Relationships take on new meaning as we cherish the moments spent with family and friends. Sharing stories, laughter, and even silence can deepen our bonds. We can also find connection in our communities, whether through volunteering, joining clubs, or simply being present in local events. These interactions not only fulfill our social needs, but also keep us grounded in the ever-changing landscape of life. Moreover, curiosity can be nurtured through mindfulness. Taking the time to appreciate the small details around us can open our eyes to the beauty that often goes unnoticed. A walk in nature, a cup of tea savored slowly, or the sound of laughter can all serve as reminders of the richness of life. By being present, we allow ourselves to experience joy in the moment, fostering a sense of fulfillment that transcends the rush of time. As we navigate this phase, it's important to remember that limitations do not define us. They can guide us to new paths and perspectives. Embracing our current abilities while remaining open to new experiences can lead to unexpected joys. It's about finding ways to adapt and explore, whether that means traveling to new places, engaging in creative pursuits, or simply learning to appreciate the world from a different angle. In this dance of life, where time seems to slip through our fingers, we can choose to remain curious, fulfilled, and connected. By embracing the beauty of this phase, we can cultivate a rich tapestry of experiences that not only satisfy our hunger for understanding, but also celebrate the journey itself. Each moment becomes a chance to learn, grow, and connect, reminding us that life, in all its complexity, is a gift to be cherished. As we age, our bodies and minds undergo a profound transformation that shapes our experience of the world. Physically, we often notice that the sharpness of our senses begins to fade. The vibrant colors that once seemed so bright may appear duller, and sounds that were once crisp can become muffled. Our bodies, once full of energy and agility, may start to feel heavier and less responsive. Simple tasks that we took for granted, like climbing stairs or bending down to tie our shoes, can become more challenging. This gradual decline in physical abilities can be frustrating and sometimes disheartening, as we grapple with the limitations that come with age. Yet, alongside these physical changes, there is a remarkable shift happening within us mentally and emotionally. As our physical world narrows, our curiosity often expands. We find ourselves drawn to new ideas, experiences, and perspectives. The wisdom we accumulate over the years allows us to appreciate the richness of life in ways we may not have understood when we were younger. Our emotional landscapes deepen, and we become more attuned to the feelings of others. This heightened empathy can lead to more meaningful connections and a greater appreciation for the beauty of human relationships. There is an irony in this transformation. As our physical capabilities diminish, our desire to explore intellectually and emotionally grows stronger. We may find ourselves seeking out new hobbies, diving into books, or engaging in conversations that challenge our thinking. The world may feel smaller in a physical sense, but our minds yearn to expand. We become more reflective, often contemplating the lessons learned from our experiences and the stories that have shaped us. This desire to explore can lead to a richer inner life, filled with curiosity about the past, present, and future. In this way, aging is not merely a process of loss, but also one of growth. While we may miss the physical prowess of our youth, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The fading of our senses and physical abilities can be seen as a trade-off for a more profound emotional and intellectual engagement with life. We learn to find joy in the small moments, to cherish the connections we have, and to embrace the wisdom that comes with age. This journey of transformation reminds us that even as our bodies change, our spirits can continue to thrive and explore in ways we never imagined. Technological advancements have dramatically changed how younger generations gather information. In the past, people relied on libraries, books, and lengthy conversations to learn new things. They would spend hours searching for the right book or talking to knowledgeable friends and family. This process required patience and effort, as finding the right information often took time and dedication. Today, younger people have instant access to a vast amount of knowledge at their fingertips. With smartphones and the internet, they can search for answers in seconds. If they have a question, they can simply type it into a search engine and receive countless results almost immediately. This ease of access has transformed the way they learn and interact with information. They can watch videos, read articles, and even ask virtual assistants for help, all within moments. This shift creates a noticeable generational gap. Older adults, who grew up in a time when gathering information was a more labor-intensive process, may feel bewildered by the speed and simplicity of today's technology. They might struggle to understand how younger people can find answers so quickly, or why they prefer to look things up online rather than engage in deep discussions. This difference can leave older generations feeling isolated and out of touch, as they may not fully grasp the tools and methods that younger people use to learn. As a result, the way knowledge is shared and valued has changed. Younger generations often prioritize quick access over in-depth exploration, while older generations may cherish the traditional methods of learning. This contrast can lead to misunderstandings and a sense of disconnect between the two groups, making it harder for them to relate to one another. In summary, the rapid advancements in technology have reshaped how younger people gather information, creating a gap that can leave older adults feeling confused and disconnected. The ease of finding answers today stands in stark contrast to the effortful methods of the past, highlighting the differences in how each generation approaches learning. When older adults ask questions, they often seek connection, understanding, or simply a chance to share their thoughts. However, when younger people respond with sarcasm, eye-rolling, or dismissive comments like, "Look it up," it can deeply hurt those older individuals. Such reactions can make them feel small and unimportant, as if their inquiries are not worthy of serious consideration. This dismissive behavior can create a painful emotional distance, leaving older adults feeling isolated and undervalued. The wisdom and experiences that older generations carry are often overlooked in these moments. Instead of being seen as valuable contributions to a conversation, their questions can be brushed aside, leading to a sense of irrelevance. This disconnect can be particularly jarring, as older adults may feel that their lifetime of knowledge and insight is no longer appreciated or needed. They might wonder if their perspectives have become outdated, or if they no longer have a place in today's fast-paced world. Feeling dismissed can lead to sadness and frustration. Older individuals may start to question their worth and the significance of their experiences. They might feel as though they are invisible, struggling to find a way to connect with younger generations who seem more interested in quick answers than meaningful dialogue. This emotional impact can create a barrier that prevents the sharing of valuable lessons and stories, ultimately robbing both generations of the richness that comes from understanding one another. In a world that often prioritizes speed and efficiency, the depth of conversation can be lost. When older adults are met with dismissive attitudes, it not only affects their self-esteem, but also hinders the potential for mutual respect and learning. The gap widens, and the sense of community that can arise from intergenerational dialogue fades away. It is essential to recognize the feelings behind these interactions and to foster an environment where every question is met with patience and respect, allowing for a deeper connection and appreciation of each other's experiences. As older adults navigate their relationships with younger generations, they often find themselves at a crossroads between their natural curiosity and the wisdom they have gained over the years. Balancing these two aspects can lead to meaningful connections and a deeper understanding of one another. One effective way to foster this connection is by reframing questions with kindness and admiration, which can create an atmosphere of mutual respect. Instead of asking direct questions that might feel intrusive or demanding, older adults can offer compliments that invite younger individuals to share their thoughts and experiences. For instance, rather than asking, "Why do you spend so much time on your phone?" an older adult might say, "I admire how you stay connected with your friends through technology." It seems like a great way to maintain relationships. This approach not only acknowledges the younger person's choices, but also opens the door for a conversation where they feel valued and understood. When older adults express genuine interest in the passions and skills of younger individuals, it encourages a sense of pride and willingness to share. For example, instead of questioning a young person's career aspirations with, "Are you sure that's a good path?" they might say, "I can see how passionate you are about your career choice. It's inspiring to see someone so dedicated." This kind of affirmation can lead to a richer dialogue where the younger person feels safe to discuss their dreams and the reasoning behind their decisions. By focusing on admiration and kindness, older adults can create a bridge that allows for the exchange of knowledge and experiences. This not only enriches their own understanding, but also empowers younger individuals to express themselves freely. The result is a relationship built on respect, where both generations can learn from each other, blending curiosity with the wisdom that comes from life experiences. In this way, older adults can embrace their curiosity while honoring the emotional intelligence that comes with age. By choosing words that uplift rather than challenge, they can foster an environment where learning is a shared journey and both sides feel valued. This mutual respect can lead to deeper connections and a more harmonious relationship between generations. As we age, it is important to remain curious and engaged with life. Curiosity helps us maintain a youthful spirit, allowing us to explore new ideas, experiences, and relationships. When we stay curious, we open ourselves up to learning and growth, which can bring joy and excitement into our lives. This sense of wonder can help us feel more connected to the world around us and to the people we meet. Curiosity encourages us to ask questions and seek answers, which keeps our minds active and sharp. It can lead to discovering new hobbies, interests, or even new ways of thinking. Engaging with life in this way helps us to feel more vibrant and alive, no matter our age. When we approach learning with an open heart and mind, we invite opportunities for meaningful interactions with others. Sharing our curiosity can spark conversations and build connections, making our social lives richer and more fulfilling. Older adults can express their curiosity thoughtfully by being open to new experiences and showing interest in the lives of others. This can be as simple as asking someone about their day or exploring a new topic together. It is important to approach these interactions with respect, listening actively, and valuing the perspectives of others. By doing so, we create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing and learning. In summary, remaining curious as we age fosters a youthful spirit, strengthens connections, and promotes personal growth. By embracing curiosity and engaging with the world around us, we can lead richer, more fulfilling lives. Arrogance is often a mask that people wear to hide their insecurities and fragile self-esteem. Many individuals who come across as boastful or superior are, in fact, struggling with self-doubt. They feel inadequate, and to cope with these feelings, they project an image of confidence that is often exaggerated. This behavior can manifest in various ways, such as bragging about achievements, shifting blame onto others, or constantly seeking validation through boasting. When someone brags, they may be trying to convince themselves as much as they are trying to convince others. This need to showcase their accomplishments can stem from a fear of being seen as less than perfect. Similarly, blame shifting is a tactic used to deflect attention from their own shortcomings. By pointing fingers at others, they can avoid facing their own failures, which only deepens their insecurity. Boasting, in this context, becomes a way to fill the void of self-worth that they feel inside. However, true strength lies not in arrogance but in humility and genuine confidence. Humility allows individuals to acknowledge their flaws and learn from their mistakes, while genuine confidence comes from a place of self-acceptance. When people embrace who they are, including their imperfections, they can connect with others on a deeper level. This authenticity fosters kindness and honesty, creating a more supportive environment for everyone. In a world where it can be easy to fall into the trap of arrogance, it is important to remember that real power comes from being true to oneself. By focusing on humility and kindness, we can build stronger relationships and create a more positive atmosphere. Embracing our vulnerabilities can lead to personal growth and a more fulfilling life, free from the burdens of insecurity. Bragging and boastful behaviors often reveal more about a person's insecurities than their strengths. When someone constantly talks about their achievements or tries to show off their possessions, it can come across as a desperate attempt to seek validation. Instead of inspiring admiration, These displays can make others feel uncomfortable or even resentful. People who brag may be trying to cover up feelings of inadequacy or fear of being overlooked. In contrast, humility and quiet confidence create a more genuine connection with others. A person who is humble does not need to shout their accomplishments from the rooftops. They let their actions speak for themselves. When someone approaches life with quiet confidence, they exude a sense of self-assuredness that draws people in. They are often more relatable and approachable, making it easier for others to connect with them. This kind of confidence does not rely on external validation, but comes from a deep understanding of one's own worth. Genuine acts of kindness and selflessness elevate individuals far more than exaggerated displays of importance ever could. When someone helps others without seeking recognition, they create a lasting impact that resonates with those around them. In a world where it can be tempting to boast about achievements, it is the humble and kind-hearted individuals who truly shine. They inspire others not through grand statements, but through their actions and the way they treat people. Ultimately, it is the quiet strength of humility and the warmth of selflessness that leave a lasting impression, proving that true greatness lies not in boasting, but in lifting others up. As we grow older, it can be tempting to share stories about our past mistakes and flaws. However, doing this unnecessarily can have negative effects on our relationships and our self-esteem. When we revisit our regrets, we might unintentionally bring up old wounds that can harm the connections we have with others. Sharing these past failures can lead to misunderstandings and create tension, especially if those stories are used as ammunition in future conflicts. Instead of helping us grow, they can become points of contention that make it harder to move forward. Moreover, constantly focusing on what went wrong in the past can erode our self-esteem. It's easy to get caught up in feelings of guilt or shame when we dwell on our mistakes. This can make us feel less worthy and diminish our confidence in our abilities. Instead of seeing ourselves as capable individuals who have learned and grown, we might start to view ourselves through the lens of our past failures, which can be very damaging. It's much healthier to focus on personal growth and the strengths we have developed over time. Every experience, even the difficult ones, can teach us valuable lessons. By concentrating on the positive changes we have made and the strengths we possess today, we can build a more fulfilling and confident life. Embracing who we are now, rather than who we were, allows us to foster better relationships and a more positive self-image. In conclusion, while it's natural to reflect on our past, it's important to be mindful of how we share those experiences. Focusing on growth and positivity can lead to healthier relationships and a stronger sense of self. Managing anger in our later years is crucial for maintaining our well-being and relationships. As we age, feelings of loneliness, exclusion, or being overlooked can often arise. These feelings can trigger frustration and anger, leading to misunderstandings with those around us. When we feel isolated or ignored, it is easy to react with irritation, which can create a cycle of negativity that affects our interactions and overall happiness. It is important to recognize these emotions and take a step back before reacting. Instead of letting anger take control, we can practice patience. This means giving ourselves a moment to breathe and reflect on what we are feeling. By doing so, we can better understand the root of our emotions and respond in a more thoughtful way. Embracing peace and kindness as alternatives to anger can lead to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. When we choose to respond with kindness, we open the door to better communication and connection with others. This not only helps us feel better, but also encourages those around us to be more understanding and supportive. In our later years, it is essential to cultivate a sense of community and belonging, which can be achieved by managing our emotions and fostering positive interactions. In summary, managing anger is vital as we navigate the challenges of aging. By stepping back, practicing patience, and embracing peace and kindness, we can create a more harmonious environment for ourselves and those we care about. This approach not only enhances our emotional health, but also enriches our relationships, allowing us to enjoy our later years more fully. Constantly complaining about illness can create a heavy and negative atmosphere in conversations. When someone focuses on their ailments, it can overshadow the positive experiences that might otherwise be shared. This focus on discomfort and pain not only weighs down the speaker, but also affects the listener. Instead of enjoying a light-hearted chat or sharing joyful moments, the conversation can become a burden, filled with worries and complaints. When discussions revolve around sickness, it can be hard for both people to feel uplifted. The speaker may feel trapped in their own struggles, while the listener might feel helpless or uncomfortable, unsure of how to respond. This cycle can lead to a gloomy exchange, where both parties leave the conversation feeling drained rather than refreshed. To create a more positive atmosphere, it's helpful to redirect discussions toward uplifting topics. Sharing joys, hobbies, or even simple compliments can brighten interactions and foster a sense of connection. Talking about favorite activities, recent happy moments, or things that make us smile can lift spirits and strengthen bonds. By focusing on the good, we can create a more enjoyable and supportive environment for everyone involved. As we age, the way we think and speak about our lives can have a powerful effect on our overall happiness and well-being. Choosing positivity can transform our experiences, helping us to focus on the joyful moments that life offers. When we make a conscious effort to highlight small pleasures, like a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunset, or a shared laugh with a friend, we create a richer, more fulfilling life. These little moments can bring us great joy and remind us of the beauty that still exists around us. Our words play a crucial role in shaping our mindset. When we use uplifting language, we not only change how we feel, but also how we see the world. Instead of saying, "I can't do this anymore," we might choose to say, "I can still find joy in new experiences." This shift in language can open up new possibilities and encourage a more positive outlook. By avoiding negative words and thoughts, we can reduce feelings of sadness or frustration, allowing space for happiness and gratitude. Laughter is another important part of this journey. Sharing a laugh with others can lighten our hearts and strengthen our connections. It reminds us that even in challenging times, there is always room for joy. When we focus on the fun and lighthearted moments, we create a sense of community and belonging that is vital as we grow older. In summary, embracing positivity as we age can lead to a healthier and happier life. By choosing our words carefully and focusing on the good, we can transform our experiences and find joy in everyday moments. This mindset not only enriches our own lives, but also inspires those around us to do the same. As we journey through life, embracing curiosity, kindness, and positivity can truly transform our later years. Each day offers a new opportunity to learn something new, to connect with others, and to spread joy. Our words and actions hold great power. They can uplift our spirits and the spirits of those around us. By choosing to be kind and curious, we create a ripple effect that enriches our lives and the lives of others. Focusing on peace, gratitude, and joy allows us to see the beauty in everyday moments. It reminds us that life can remain vibrant and meaningful no matter our age. Each smile we share, each kind word we speak, and each moment we take to appreciate the world around us adds to the richness of our experiences. Let us remember that it is never too late to embrace these values, proving that fulfillment and happiness are always within reach. So, let's continue to explore, to be kind, and to spread positivity. Together, we can create a life that is not only fulfilling for ourselves, but also inspiring for those we encounter along the way. Thank you for joining us for that insightful exploration of persistent itching and its potential implications. We've uncovered some important information about how seemingly minor symptoms can sometimes signal more serious health concerns. Now that we've wrapped up that segment, let's shift gears and dive deeper into a related topic that's just as crucial for your well-being. Have you ever experienced an itch that just wouldn't go away? It's more than just a nuisance. It can be a sign that your body is trying to tell you something important. In fact, there are specific areas on your body where persistent itching can indicate underlying health issues. For instance, itching on your scalp might suggest a skin condition or even an allergy, while persistent itching in the groin area could point to infections or other health concerns. Similarly, if you find yourself scratching your hands or feet frequently, it could be a sign of eczema or even a reaction to certain foods. Itching around the abdomen might indicate liver issues, and if you're experiencing discomfort in your armpits, it could be related to hormonal changes or skin irritations. Lastly, don't overlook the significance of itching on your back, which can sometimes be linked to stress or even more serious conditions. Recognizing these symptoms early is vital, as it allows you to seek the appropriate care and address any potential health issues before they escalate. So, stay attentive to your body's signals and remember that your health is worth paying attention to. Now, let's transition into our next segment, where we'll discuss practical steps you can take to manage these symptoms and maintain your overall health. You won't want to miss the valuable advice we have lined up for you. Scalp itching is a common issue that many people experience at some point in their lives. It can be uncomfortable and distracting, and understanding its possible causes can help in finding relief. One of the most frequent reasons for scalp itching is dandruff, which can occur due to either dry or oily skin. When the scalp becomes too dry, it can flake and itch, while oily skin can lead to an overgrowth of skin cells that also results in flaking. Another factor that can trigger scalp itching is sensitivity to certain hair products. Many shampoos, conditioners, and styling products contain chemicals that can irritate the scalp, leading to discomfort and itching. It's important to pay attention to how your scalp reacts to different products, as switching to gentler options may help alleviate the problem. Fungal infections are another common cause of scalp itching. One such infection is caused by a fungus called Malassezia, which naturally lives on the skin, but can sometimes grow excessively, leading to irritation and itching. Scalp psoriasis is another condition that can cause significant discomfort. This autoimmune disorder results in the formation of silvery scales on the scalp, accompanied by persistent itching that can be quite bothersome. Tinea capitis, also known as ringworm of the scalp, is a fungal infection that can lead to severe itching and hair loss. This condition is contagious and can spread easily, making it important to seek treatment if you suspect you have it. In addition to these localized issues, systemic conditions can also manifest as scalp itching. Disorders such as thyroid problems, diabetes, and kidney disease can affect the skin and lead to itching sensations. These conditions may require a more comprehensive approach to treatment, as they are often linked to overall health. If you are experiencing persistent scalp itching, it is advisable to consult a doctor. They can help identify the underlying cause and recommend appropriate treatments to provide relief. Taking care of your scalp health is important, and professional guidance can make a significant difference. Itchy eyes can be a bothersome condition that arises from various factors. One common cause is allergies, particularly to pollen, dust mites, pet dander, and mold spores. When these allergens enter the eyes, they trigger the immune system, leading to symptoms like itching, redness, and swelling. This reaction can make daily activities uncomfortable and distracting. Another reason for itchy eyes is dry eyes, which occur when there is insufficient tear production. This can happen due to prolonged screen time, where the eyes are not blinked as often, or due to environmental conditions like dry air or wind. People with dry eyes often experience discomfort and a gritty sensation, making it hard to focus. Conjunctivitis, commonly known as pink eye, is another condition that can cause itchy eyes. This inflammation can be caused by viral or bacterial infections, or even allergic reactions. Symptoms of conjunctivitis include redness, discharge, and swelling, which can be quite distressing. Additionally, certain health issues like thyroid disease, particularly Graves' disease, and diabetes can lead to eye irritation. These conditions may cause persistent discomfort, making it essential to pay attention to eye health. If you experience ongoing symptoms of itchy eyes, it is important to seek professional care. A healthcare provider can help identify the underlying cause and recommend appropriate treatment to protect your eye health. Itchy noses can be a frustrating problem, often caused by allergies such as allergic rhinitis. This condition is triggered by common allergens like pollen, dust, and pet dander. When these allergens enter the nasal passages, the body reacts by releasing chemicals that cause inflammation. This inflammation leads to symptoms like itching, sneezing, and congestion, making it uncomfortable to breathe. In some cases, people may develop sinusitis, which is an infection that can occur when the sinuses become inflamed. This inflammation can cause mucus to build up, leading to headaches and discomfort in the nasal area. The pressure from the mucus can make the itching and irritation even worse. Structural issues in the nose, such as a deviated septum, can also contribute to nasal problems. A deviated septum can block airflow, leading to dryness and irritation in the nasal passages. This can result in postnasal drip, where mucus drips down the back of the throat, causing further discomfort and itching. Additionally, systemic conditions like thyroid disease and diabetes can dry out the nasal passages. When the nasal passages are dry, it can lead to persistent itching, making it hard to find relief. If you experience severe or recurring nasal itching, it is important to seek medical care. A healthcare professional can help identify the root cause of your symptoms and provide appropriate treatment to help you feel better. Itchy ears can be a bothersome condition that arises from various causes. One common reason for itchy ears is earwax buildup. Earwax, or cerumen, is a natural substance that helps protect the ear canal by trapping dirt and preventing infections. However, when too much earwax accumulates, it can block the ear canal. This blockage can lead to itching, discomfort, and even temporary hearing loss. As sound waves struggle to pass through the obstructed area, another cause of itchy ears is swimmer's ear, also known as otitis externa. This condition occurs when moisture gets trapped in the ear, often after swimming or bathing. The trapped moisture creates an environment where bacteria can thrive, leading to an infection. Symptoms of swimmer's ear include irritation, swelling, and discharge from the ear, which can be quite uncomfortable. Middle ear infections, or otitis media, can also contribute to ear itching. These infections are more common in children and can cause pressure, pain, and itching in the ear. The buildup of fluid in the middle ear can lead to discomfort and may require medical treatment to resolve. In addition to infections, skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis can affect the ear canal, leading to dryness and itching. These conditions can cause inflammation and irritation, making the ears feel uncomfortable. Systemic issues, such as thyroid disease or diabetes, can also result in dry skin and increased sensitivity, which may contribute to itchy ears. If you experience severe or persistent itching in your ears, it is important to consult a doctor. They can help determine the underlying cause and recommend appropriate treatment to prevent complications and maintain your ear health. An itchy throat is a common problem that many people experience, often caused by allergies, colds, and sinus infections. Allergens like pollen, dust mites, and pet dander can trigger inflammation in the throat. When these allergens enter the body, they can cause the immune system to react, leading to swelling and irritation in the throat. This inflammation results in that uncomfortable itchy sensation that many people find bothersome. Viral infections, such as the common cold, can also lead to an itchy throat. When you catch a cold, the mucous membranes in your throat become inflamed. This inflammation can cause discomfort and a persistent itch, making it hard to swallow or speak without irritation. Sinus infections or sinusitis can contribute to throat itching as well. When the sinuses become inflamed, they can produce excess mucus. This mucus can drip down the back of the throat, a condition known as postnasal drip. As this mucus accumulates, it can irritate the throat, leading to that annoying itchy feeling. In some cases, persistent throat itching may be linked to other health issues. For instance, thyroid disease can affect the throat area, leading to discomfort and irritation. Similarly, diabetes can cause dryness in the mouth and throat due to reduced saliva production, which can also result in an itchy sensation. If you find that your throat itching persists or worsens, especially if you experience additional symptoms like fever or difficulty swallowing, it is important to consult a doctor. They can help determine the underlying cause and recommend appropriate treatment. Genital itching is a sensitive issue that many people experience, and it can arise from various causes. One common reason for this discomfort is a yeast infection, which is often triggered by an overgrowth of a fungus called Candida. When Candida multiplies excessively, it can lead to intense itching and irritation in the genital area. This condition can be quite uncomfortable and may also cause redness and swelling. Another cause of genital itching is bacterial infections. These infections can disrupt the natural balance of flora in the body, leading to discomfort, unusual odors, and irritation. When the normal bacteria are out of balance, it can create an environment that allows harmful bacteria to thrive, resulting in symptoms that can be distressing. Sexually transmitted infections such as chlamydia, herpes, and gonorrhea can also lead to genital itching. These infections often come with additional symptoms, including pain during urination, sores, or unusual discharge. The presence of these symptoms can indicate a more serious issue that requires medical attention. Allergies to soaps, detergents, or personal hygiene products can irritate sensitive skin in the genital area, leading to itching and discomfort. It's important to be mindful of the products used, as some may contain harsh chemicals that can provoke a reaction. Additionally, skin disorders like eczema or psoriasis can also manifest in the genital region, causing significant itching and irritation. Hormonal imbalances, particularly during menopause or menstruation, can alter moisture levels in the body. These changes can lead to dryness and irritation, contributing to the sensation of itching. It's essential to recognize that hormonal fluctuations can play a significant role in genital health. If you experience severe or persistent symptoms of genital itching, it is crucial to seek medical care. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to complications or worsen the underlying condition. A healthcare professional can provide a proper diagnosis and recommend appropriate treatment to alleviate discomfort and restore balance. Recognizing persistent itching as a potential warning sign is very important for our health. Itching can happen in various areas of the body, such as the scalp, eyes, nose, ears, throat, or genital area. While it is often caused by common issues like allergies or infections, it can also indicate more serious underlying health conditions, such as thyroid disease, diabetes, or kidney problems. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to worsening health issues, so it is crucial to pay attention to what our bodies are telling us. If you experience ongoing itching, it is wise to seek medical advice promptly. By prioritizing our health and being aware of these signals, we can lead a healthier and more comfortable life. Remember, taking care of ourselves is essential. Thank you for joining us in exploring the fascinating world of aging and health. We've delved into the reasons why some individuals seem to navigate the journey of aging with grace, while others face challenges like cardiovascular disease, mobility issues, and cognitive decline. It's clear that aging is a natural part of life, but the good news is that we can manage it proactively. Now that we've wrapped up our main discussion, let's shift gears and dive deeper into some actionable solutions that can help maintain our vitality and independence as we age. Whether it's through lifestyle changes, nutrition, or innovative practices, there's so much more to discover that can empower us to embrace this stage of life with confidence. So, stay tuned as we uncover the tools and strategies that can make a real difference in how we age. Cardiovascular health is a significant challenge for many elderly individuals. As people age, their blood vessels and arteries undergo changes that can lead to serious health issues. The walls of blood vessels can become stiffer and less flexible, which makes it harder for blood to flow smoothly. This stiffness can increase the risk of hypertension or high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, the buildup of fatty deposits in the arteries, known as atherosclerosis, can further narrow these blood vessels, making it even more difficult for the heart to pump blood effectively. Poor lifestyle choices can greatly contribute to these cardiovascular problems. Many older adults may not eat a balanced diet, often consuming foods high in saturated fats, sugars, and saltine. This unhealthy eating can lead to weight gain and increased cholesterol levels, both of which put extra strain on the heart. Furthermore, a lack of physical activity can worsen these conditions. Regular exercise is essential for maintaining a healthy heart, but many elderly individuals may find it challenging to stay active due to mobility issues or a lack of motivation. Fortunately, there are effective solutions to help manage cardiovascular health in the elderly. Engaging in regular low-impact exercises, such as walking, can significantly improve heart health. Walking is gentle on the joints and can be easily incorporated into daily routines. Additionally, adopting a heart-healthy diet that includes foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish, nuts, and seeds, can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation in the body. Routine medical checkups are also crucial for monitoring blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Regular visits to a healthcare provider can help catch any potential issues early and allow for timely interventions. By making healthier lifestyle choices and staying proactive about their health, elderly individuals can significantly reduce their risk of cardiovascular diseases and lead healthier, more active lives. As people age, they often face challenges related to poor nutrition and dehydration. One of the main reasons for this is that aging can reduce both appetite and thirst. Older adults may not feel as hungry as they once did, which can lead to not eating enough nutritious foods. Similarly, they might not feel thirsty, causing them to drink less water. This can be especially concerning when financial or mobility constraints come into play. If someone has limited income, they may struggle to buy healthy foods. If they have trouble moving around, they might find it hard to prepare meals or even get to the store. Good nutrition is vital for maintaining health, especially for older adults. Calcium and vitamin D are crucial for bone health. They help keep bones strong and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that makes bones weak and more likely to break. Fiber is also important for digestion, helping to prevent constipation and keeping the digestive system running smoothly. Without enough calcium, vitamin D, and fiber, older adults can face serious health issues